You and your group have been playing together for years. You have been doing this campaign for God knows how long now, and you all know each other's characters like the back of your hand. So when you make a new friend, and they really want to join, how the hell are you supposed to go about incorporating them into this entire world and family? Well, I think I've stumbled onto a way to do it kind of seamlessly, and I'm going to share it with you. The best way to add newbies to your table. How to use a one-shot to seamlessly add new players to an ongoing campaign. Welcome back to SlumberMyth, where the things that keep us up at night are often plot holes, scheduling conflicts, and the question of how to add new players without completely derailing everything. I'm Cora Poe, and this is SlumberMyth, a place for insomnia fuel. This is an instructional guide for GMs and DMs who don't want awkward entrances or just like kind of a stranger showing up and standing there. And if you don't want to remember all this, I made a free DM checklist PDF. I will tell you how to access it further along in the video. And actually free, no email, no nonsense, just a guide you can steal and use behind the screen. Yeah, so instead of just fumbling around with all that awkward bullshit, instead we are going to use a canonical one-shot that exists in the same timeline as the main campaign, and it folds new players directly into the plot. Frankly, this method respects everyone at the table and meets them where they're at. Veterans, newcomers, and the story itself. Let's get into it. Step 1, decide that the one-shot is canon. It's literally the most important step, guys. The one-shot is not a what if, it's not a flashback, and it's not optional lore. It happens, it matters, it exists in the same timeline as the main campaign. And the goal is simple. By the end of the one-shot, the new character or characters belong in the story and have already earned their place. Step 2, the one-shot as a side quest. I've developed a way of thinking to trick myself into not writing an epic when I go and try and make a one-shot. I don't know about you, but I always end up with needing multiple sessions to get through a one-shot on Xyz, and when I make one-shots, I do want them to be in one-shot. So I've started thinking of them as side quests, just with different people. Because canonically, it's all still on the same planet. I just think of it as a simple errand, or maybe a big one, that people outside of the main current plot have to accomplish. The one-shot should be a branch, not a detour. The main campaign continues to exist off-screen, but this session focuses on a single objective that supports the larger plot. For example, if the main campaign is about saving a dragon from an evil wizard, the one-shot isn't about the dragon. The one-shot is about acquiring something necessary to defeat the wizard. A relic, a location, a person, or crucial information, whatever it is. This keeps the story tight and makes the one-shot feel essential. In the big campaign, you have to go save this dragon, but the new person doesn't know all of the idiosyncrasies and details that have happened already in the last couple months to several years of campaign that you've all experienced together. So this way, there is one thing that you're all working on, or that needs to be acquired, and the new character or characters gets the opportunity to help the pre-existing party do that, thus being folded into it. Step 3, let veteran players choose their roles. Veteran players shouldn't feel trapped. Give them 3 clear options for the one-shot. Temporary characters who are expected to die by the end, super fun. They create brand new characters to carry forward on into the main campaign once we finish up the one-shot. Or they can play NPCs for the session. helping you run the world and supporting the new player. Whomever your veteran players are going to play, allow them to create these characters themselves. This will make them more emotionally involved in the one-shot because the thing that they made will be interacting with the new person or people that are at the table now. This gives experienced players agency and keeps them engaged instead of feeling sidelined. Step 4. Build the one-shot around the new player's backstory. This is where a lot of the magic happens. The new player's character should already have a connection to the objective of the one-shot or a pre-decided in to the objective of the one-shot. Maybe they already know where the item is. Maybe they're the one guarding it. Maybe they need it for their own reasons, but with the goal of befriending your party or at least joining the narrative in one way or another, they'll be incorporated. By helping complete the one-shot's goal, the new player proves via play why they belong in the main campaign. Canonically, it makes sense, and everybody understands. No forced introductions required. The story just does it for you. Step 5. Keep the party small and focused. I think this works best with a small amount of new players, and I would consider having one-shot per new player. One, just to make them really feel at ease and connected with the rest of the group, giving them that practice and attention that they need as a new person. And always make sure there's at least 2 veteran players. A small group ensures that the new person gets spotlight time, doesn't feel lost, and isn't talked over. Step 6. End the one-shot with consequences. When the one-shot ends, something has changed. The item is acquired, the wizard is now vulnerable, the dragon can now be saved. And the new character is already tied to the next step of the main campaign. There's no handoff scene, no awkward, "Do you want to join us?" unless that is something that's naturally occurring because of the narrative. The next regular session for the Mother campaign begins with the understanding that this character is already part of the story. Step 7. Resume the main campaign immediately. The very next session is a normal session of the Mother campaign. Same stakes, same tone, same momentum. The difference is that now the new player is folded in seamlessly with a shared history, earned trust, and narrative weight. This method works because it treats onboarding as storytelling, not logistics. It kills 2 birds with 1 stone, where a DM adding a new player has to figure out how to incorporate their background into the story and make all this shit up to get them into the world. But by having them participate in a one-shot, canonically, they do a lot of that for you. It lets new players learn the world by playing in it. It lets veterans stay engaged and strengthens your main plot instead of pausing it. If you are a DM/GM watching this, tell me in the comments, what is the cleanest way you've ever added a new player in an ongoing campaign? Or if you feel like sharing, what's the messiest way anyone's ever added new players? And if you're a player, tell me if you'd rather join a new campaign with new people by jumping in to the middle of the story or by using this method via one-shot. All right, it's come to the thing that I promised. The sexy, juicy DM guide to pulling this off is linked in the description. Completely free, out of the kindness of my bleeding, impoverished heart. No pact with a shadow god, I swear. Just take it. It's in the description. Go integrate new players with confidence and relentless competence. And please enjoy. As always, thank you so much for watching, and happy nightmares.